Right. Well, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone, and jumping on to our fun event during the day, Thursday, 12 p.m. So if you're watching this as a recording, you're watching it in your own time, which is awesome as well. But I love this time slot as I've been able to drop my daughter at school and, do some chores, also have some me time, go to the gym, get some things done and get started into work. So I'm now able to wrap work and things around the things that are most important to me. And so my name is Tennille. If you haven't met me before, so welcome. If you're first time on Zoom, there is a gallery view that you can go to. I'm going to flick to speaker view now. And so if you want to see everyone's faces, you can go to gallery view. And I just love this opportunity and really excited to share it with everyone today, because this opportunity has been amazing for me and it changed my life in the last 18 months. And I just can't believe how much life has changed. If someone told me 18 months ago that I was going to now be working from home, earning a great income, I'd be like, I can't think like that. So I really open up your minds to see what this opportunity could be for you and what if. So we're trying to keep this a little bit shorter today because we are busy. And so basically we come across an amazing product that we use as our vehicle for earning income. So I'm going to be explaining a little bit about the products first up. And if you've got any questions and things like that, again, if you are watching this recording, please reach out to the person who shared it with you. And we're happy to answer any questions whatsoever. But I'm going to do a bit of a quick overview because there is so much on this product that you can learn. But my background, I'm a raw food nutritionist and also study whole food medicine. So I love the Hippocrates quote of let food be thy medicine and let medicine be thy food. And I think it's super important that, when you start flooding your body with good nutrition, magic starts to happen. And, the government tells us that we should be having 2 fruit, 5 veg every single day. And even I think if people are even having that, I don't see too many people are actually thriving on 2 fruit and 5 veg. There was actually a study done in Australia last year, 2016, that only 2% of Australians are having the 2 fruit and 5 veg every single day, which is quite sad, which means that only 1% of our kids are getting the minimum 2 fruit, 5 veg. So this was an absolute no-brainer when this product came across to me. Again, I have quite high values and beliefs on a product, and it just ticked every single one of those. So basically, this is the product here. It's Juice Plus, and it's a fruit, vegetable, and berry in a vegan capsule. And what happens is when this product was shared with me, I was a little bit skeptical, and then I just read, I thought, okay, well, the ingredients in the fruit, for example, are apple, pineapple, peach, prune, orange, cranberry, papaya, beet, acerola, cherry, and date. Like, that just rocks for me. Absolutely. It's like tick, tick, tick. There's no fillers, no synthetics. We're talking about whole food. So I opened up and I thought, okay, here, for example, is the fruit. It's in a vegan capsule. And if you actually open up this vegan capsule and, if you wanted to open up, it's just whole food powder. And it's amazing how much powder is actually in here. So, a lot of our fruit and veg are water. So what happens is this product is non-GM, herbicide-free, pesticide-free, and picked at that peak of ripeness. It's vine ripened. Is made of this big slushy and then dehydrated at a low temperature to keep the enzymes intact. So you just say when you've got a stalk of celery and you snap it, there's the enzyme. So we're able to keep those enzymes in and dehydrate. So we're taking all the water and everything like that out. And so what happens is then you've got that powder there, the whole food powder, which is just awesome. So if you're taking the fruit, vegetables, and berries every single day, you're able to flood your body with over 30 fruit, vegetables, and berries. Now, I love it because it's bioavailable to the body, meaning it's going straight into the bloodstream. Now, this, I didn't get it totally when I learned this, but basically people who have, things like IBS and Crohn's or any digestive issues, those people are able to get massive amounts of nutrition because they don't need to digest it. It's going straight in the bloodstream between 3 to 5 minutes. So that's then giving them the ability to start healing what they need in their body as well. So the other cool thing is that, when you go into fruit, to Woolies or Coles, I think Woolies is doing the promo at the moment, your kids can get a piece of fruit for free. So what I love about the Juice Plus company is that they give the fruit and veg chews to our kids for free with every adult order. And these just rock. Kids think they're lollies. That's exactly the same whole food that's in these, but they're mixed with the tapioca syrup and they're left with the little chew, which is just cool. It's mixed with, again, the tapioca syrup and cane sugar, so it's all natural, no fillers, no synthetics, and they get that for free. So, you know, our kids are getting 17 fruit and veg every single day. So, you know, if you've got kids that just hate their veggies and whatnot, this isn't replacing fruit and veg by all means, but what happens, this product is incredible because it's bridging that gap between what we are eating and what we should be eating. And this is a massive thing. And what happens is when you start flooding your body with this stuff, the body starts craving that color as well and giving you that full entire color of rainbow. Because, you know, kids sometimes, you know, as much as us as parents, we really try our hardest to get, you know, this into our kids, they're going to stick to sometimes, you know, the blander kind of vegetables. We're here, we're able to give them the whole entire rainbow. And it's amazing how many kids actually go, oh, can I snack on a carrot or broccoli? And it's incredible. So the other cool thing is these whole food nutrition shakes. They come in a French vanilla and a Dutch chocolate. And these are just incredible because they are, as I said, whole foods. So again, the packet of here, I'm a big packet reader. You know, this is a pea protein. And you've got ingredients in here like broccoli, alfalfa sprouts, radish sprouts, pumpkin powder, pomegranate powder, spirulina, yucca, mushroom. So what I love is in the mornings, instead of, you know, having a piece of toast and a cup of coffee or a piece of toast and juice for the kids or whatever the case may be, you can do up a really funky smoothie. I've always got frozen banana in the freezer or berries, whatever. Chuck one of these together with whatever flavors your kids love. It could be the vanilla. My daughter loves vanilla with frozen blueberries. And they're starting the day off awesome with good whole foods. They're great for pre, post workouts, that afternoon snack, and it's just cool to be able to make that healthy upgrade. And each day, if you can focus on something like that to make healthy upgrades, then I believe you're on a winner. Absolutely. Now, this product is, you know, in 35 peer-reviewed medical journals. Now, that is incredible in relation to, you know, what a company has to go through just for one peer-reviewed medical journal. It is in 35. And a lot of these studies have come back that, you know, it supports dental health, supports heart health, immune system, protects DNA, oxidative stress, and the massive one that I love is reducing the systemic inflammation in the body. And, you know, disease and cancer and things like that is simply about the body is inflamed for some reason. So if we can help decrease that inflammation and massively flood the body with what it recognizes with these, then we're going to be able to decrease that. And one of those journals actually says that, which is awesome. Again, all of that kind of stuff is available. What I do love is going actually across to stories of people who have been on the product and they can actually share their own experience. So I'm going to go across to Sarah, and I'd love if you could just share exactly what this product has been for you. So unmute. Yeah, and what you've noticed.
Thanks, Danielle. Yeah, so I started on the products about 4 months ago, I think. It was, you know, I was just starting out, I was starting the business and obviously went onto the products and my whole family went on the product and it's just been so great because after I had my kids, I suffered a lot of IBS symptoms. So, you know, I was taking lots of different vitamins and probiotics and everything to try and keep that at bay. But so I finally went on to the Juice Plus products, you know, just canned all the other stuff that I was taking, and it's, yeah, been really great. I, you know, don't have my issues really with the IBS anymore. I have so much more energy. I'm not, you know, normally I get to lunchtime and need like a nap or something. You know, I've got 2 kids, so you know that was, you know, they run you off your feet too. So, and my kids have really loved the products too. And I've even noticed my daughter the other day actually wanting an apple. You know, she's just really picky and would just sit there and munch on an apple and actually ask for blueberries, which she didn't like a little while ago. So I was like, oh, this is new, you know. So it definitely, I think it definitely helps with their palate and everything. And yeah, they've definitely changed their tune a bit. But yeah, it's just, yeah, been really great.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I love that. And you're, starting to experience those things that are in the journals and whatnot, decreasing the inflammation and be able to flood that body, that's bioavailable going straight into the bloodstream. So that's awesome. The other thing I didn't mention too is that it is amazing for pregnancy and breastfeeding. And I think when a product is safe and also, recommended to have in pregnancy and breastfeeding is a massive tick for me, because that's a stage in life that you really can't have much. And with this is just awesome because it's bioavailable. It's going to mummy and bubby, which is cool. I'm going to go across to Sharon. I'm just going to pin your video there. I'd love if you could just share what exactly the Juice Plus product has been for you, what life was like beforehand and what it's actually done for you.
Hi, Tennille. Thanks. I've got to apologise too, because when I logged on before, I could not hear you. So I'm so not a tech person, so I've figured it out now. But anyway, I just thought I'd explain why I was looking so blank. So yeah, basically after New Year's Eve, I started getting some not very nice symptoms, tingling in the hand, stiffness. I had to go through a series of tests, MRI, CT scans, nerve studies. But yeah, anyway, I've been given the all clear, but going through that really made me look at my health, and I started, and at the same time Catherine sent me some information about Juice Plus, so I looked into it, watched a video. One of the videos that really stood out to me was a young lady talking about her daughter who had been having over 100 seizures a day, and now she's seizure free. So that just really stood out to me, and I said to Catherine, okay, you've got my attention, I want to get onto this stuff. So I've been on for about, probably about a month, and my children have been on it as well. I've noticed, my energy levels have increased a lot. Like Sarah, I don't need a nana nap in the middle of the day anymore, which I used to quite often. The stiffness in my hands, I've got more energy. The stiffness in my hands is subsiding. I don't have pins and needles anymore, which is really good. So I'm still getting there because it's only been a month. But I'm loving being on the products. Changed my lifestyle around quite a bit, lost a few kilos, that, it's always a bonus. And my children, I'm just finding they are wanting to eat healthier. My daughter Shiloh had some stomach issues that we were going to the hospital for. She's just got a healthy glow in her cheeks. She's eating things like, she'll eat a spinach now, and she is eating cherry tomatoes, which she wouldn't go near a tomato before. She just likes going for the healthier choices, and my son is moving towards that as well. So that's been a big issue, and through all this we've learned that I think she's a little bit intolerant to wheat, so it's just made the transition a lot easier for her. And yeah, I'm just thrilled to be on these products. They're just so good.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that. Incredible. And that's what I mean. You just don't know what's going to happen when you start flooding your body with whole foods and good nutrition. The body's got, and the whole foods have got a great healing hierarchy that it's just going to go towards what it needs to the most. You start feeling that. So thank you so much for sharing, Sarah and Sharon. It's great. I'm just going to switch gears a little bit now to the business side of things. So obviously we've got an amazing product that is able to help so many people, and it just makes sense. Who doesn't need more fruit, vegetables and berries in their bodies, from kids to elderly? My grandmother, she's nearly 98, in a nursing home. They don't get much there, and she loves the fruit and veg chews, and I just feel comfortable in knowing that she's able to get extra nutrition as well. So it's for everybody. So we're going to cross to Angie. Angie's going to go and tell us a little bit about the business and how it works. I'm going to pin your video and take it away, Angie.
Thank you, Tennille. And thank you, Sarah and Sharon, for your awesome stories. That's wonderful. And it's great to hear how our product helps so many people. And it's one of the things I love about Juice Plus is not only the products, but the business structure that we have as well. So I just want to explain a little bit about it to you and just show you how it differs from traditional business. So in traditional business, you tend to have your CEO, can you see okay? You tend to have your CEO up the top of the company, and everybody who comes in will start down the bottom. So you get told how many hours do you work each week, how much you're worth on an hourly value. You get told when you're allowed breaks, and you even get told when you're allowed to have holidays and when not. So you come in on this stage And then there's different levels of management. And if you work hard and put in long hours and do really well, you might get promoted and go up to the next level and become a manager. Sure, you get a little bit more money and you work even more hours and you have more stress and less time off and more responsibilities. And if you just come from this level up to here, you probably get a lot of office politics and resentment from these people that you were just working with, but then you had to compete with to get to the next level. And if you want to go up a next level, these positions are getting fewer and fewer. This person's not going to be helping you. They're not going to do anything to help you go up a level and potentially take their job. So that's how traditional business works. Very few positions up the top, plenty down the bottom. So with Juice Plus, what we do is we flip the whole thing upside down. So everybody starts at the bottom. Doesn't matter if you're a lawyer, a doctor, a bus driver, a stay-at-home mum, a uni student. Everyone comes in as a virtual franchisee. Now this, for me, was just amazing how much it costs to join the business and be your own independent franchisee. It's $165, which is just amazing to be able to have your own website, the training, the systems and support that's available. And not only that, if you just put in a little bit of time within your first 10 days, you can earn $100 within your first 10 days and get a promotion. So basically, your business has cost you $65 to start, which I think is pretty amazing. And in this business, it's a teaching business. So everybody is reaching their hands down to help you, not a foot down to put on your head. They're reaching a hand to help you. And you can easily move up a level by your own abilities, by the support and training that's given, because everybody's reaching out to help you. And your what you earn and your promotion is directly proportional to how many people you help and how many lives you can change. So I think that is just a fantastic way to do business, and it just made sense to me. But then we get quite a few misconceptions. When people first hear about the business, they know that the product is great, they know that the business structure is great, but they go, oh, you know what? I haven't got time. Well, that was me at the start. I didn't think I had time. I was working full time, 3 children, but I found out all it takes is 15 minutes a day. That's all you need. And I know that it was easy for me to say, oh, you know what? I've got 15 minutes a day. When I'm watching my children's play sport, I've got my phone with me. I'm probably sitting there face looking and scrolling through Facebook. I can send a couple of messages for 15 minutes. When I'm standing in the checkout queue at the supermarket, check on your messages, send a couple of messages there. That's all it takes. And listen to a podcast when you're in the car, when you're driving somewhere, listen to some training, something like that. It's so easy to find the time. So that's just an excuse. So the next thing people say is sales. Oh, I can't sell anything. I'm not a salesperson. Well, that's great, because we don't want salespeople. We want you to be yourself, to be genuine and reach out and care and share from your heart. We all know somebody who has health issues. We all know people who don't eat enough fruit and veg, whose kids are constantly sick and off school. We all know somebody with cancer, with diabetes, with IBS. So it's not a case of selling to somebody, it's just a case of caring about somebody and reaching out and sharing them. So that's that excuse gone. The next one, I don't know enough people. Please excuse my bad writing. This is why I was never a teacher. So I don't know enough people. And this was me when I started as well. I said, I just don't know enough people. But as we just said, we all know somebody whose kids are always sick. We all know somebody with cancer. We know somebody with diabetes. So you don't need to know a lot of people. You just reach out to your family, reach out to your friends, and then they tell you about somebody else that they know who's not well. So that's just an excuse as well. And then the last one we come to is skills. I don't have the skills to do that. I don't know how to do that. Well, you don't need to. When you get your independent virtual franchisee, you're given all the support, the training to a proven system. All you have to do is plug into the system and it's amazing teaching business. So once again, that's just an excuse. So you can throw those excuses out, look outside the box, and know now how you can just reach out, care and share and help other people. And now we're going to go to the lovely Tamara, and she's going to tell us the fun part of how we get paid.
Thanks, Angie. Hi, guys. Look, everybody's been in a job that they don't really like and they don't really get along with people or whatever, and then it comes to payday and it's like, oh, well, I worked all those hours and that was just crap, so to only get this much money. The thing I love the best about Juice Plus is that we can get paid 3 ways. How often do you get paid 3 ways in any job ever? I don't think that ever happens really in any job these days. So we get paid, I don't know if you can see that. So the first way we get paid is retail profit. So every time you share with a customer and they decide to place an order for the part, on the full amount, you will get a portion of that put into your account. So for, say, a premium pack that it works out to about $61. So if you sell, say, 10 premium packs to someone or pass that on to them, and that's around $600 in your account on the 10th of every month. So I mean, to me, that's like sweet as. I shared something cool, they love it, I'm getting $600 in my bank every month. You know, you can't get better than that. Then you get the next one would be commissions. So obviously you get the monthly commissions from the orders that you place with the people that you help as well. And then lastly, the thing I like the best about JP is bonuses. Bonuses are incredible. I don't think I've ever got bonuses doing any of the jobs that I've ever done. And the thing that I love about JP is you can start making bonuses like within the first days of doing the business. So, you know, in the first 10 days, you can make like $100. Like who makes $100 in the first day of, you know, first week of doing their job without actually, you know, doing anything other than sharing with somebody? And then, so the next level from there will be, you know, SDVF. So then that can be made fairly quickly also. So you're looking at around $400 bonus for that. And the bonuses just keep going and going and going until you get to, I think it's NMD, and they continue to go up there, but I'm not sure how far they are because I'm not quite there yet myself. Tennille would be able to help with those sort of bonuses. But look, the bonuses are amazing, and to be able to get those and to be able to decide yourself whether you're going to get those or not, and how hard you work and how much work you put into the business depends on where you are financially with it as well. So for me, knowing that I choose my value and not someone else, that's just amazing for me. So I'll hand it back to Tennille. I'm not sure whether I've covered enough, but we'll see.
You have. Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. Absolutely. Yeah, just going on, continue those bonuses. That's right. You know, your first 10 days, we love to help people, you know, be able to be cash positive as well. So again, it's $100. The bonuses go right up to $10,000. And the big thing is that you can make a massive impact really quickly in your business in the first 60 to 90 days and be able to, you know, if you're following the system, between $2,000 to $4,000, no dramas at all, between bonuses, commissions, and your retail profits. And what I love about it is that within this business, especially women, we love to recommend things. And, you know, it might be, let's say a mascara, and people go, oh my gosh, your lash is looking great. You go, oh yeah, I picked up this great mascara. You can get it from here and I love it, you know, and we just chat. You don't get any commission or anything like that on, you know, people going and buying the mascara, but you're just recommending it. It's exactly the same as this product. You know, we just go, oh my gosh, I've come across amazing fruit, vegetables, and berries. It's been amazing for my family. You know, would you like me to share something with you? And it just goes from there. It's a sharing thing. But what I love bringing this to life too. So I'm going to go across to an amazing story. I'm just going to find Catherine and highlight you there. If you can just share your story, hon. and I'd love to know what Juice Plus, the business has been for you, and yeah, share away.
Thank you. Hi, Tennille. Hi, my name's Catherine. I live on the Gold Coast with my family, and I'm a homeschooling mum to my 2 children who have chosen now to start going out. I came across Juice Plus in May of last year, and initially I was interested in the products because I needed a lot of help in health-wise. So I started taking the products, and 3 months in, my results had been so great that I was naturally starting to share it with people I loved around me anyway, and that people were asking me, what are you doing? You're looking wonderful. And I just started sharing it. And I kind of knew there was a business attached to it, but it was in the back of my head. And then as I saw myself naturally doing it, I thought, okay, I want to take a closer look. And so I reached out to Tennille, and she sent me a link, and it just all made perfect sense to me. Being a homeschooling mum, I haven't been able to bring in a wage, so we're on the one income. And as expenses are going up, it's getting harder and harder to meet just the basic expenses. And I've been living really small for a really long time, and not letting myself dream past my little, what I'm able to achieve. So after getting involved in the business, and I reached those bonuses early, and I started getting a really good flow, it opened up a whole new world for me of my possibilities. And now I've got big dreams, and that's probably one of the things I'm most grateful for, is just giving me that hope again, not to mention the income that's coming in as well already. One of the other things I love about this business that you hear but you don't really understand until you're feeling it and you're in it, is the support from the community. It's an amazing culture that we've got here, and not just from the person who introduced you, which Tennille I love Tennille, and she's my mentor, but I've also got people sideline who have no benefit whatsoever from my success, who are really genuinely wanting to help. And it helps only ever just to reach out a way. So I absolutely love it, and I could recommend it to anyone. So yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. So beautiful. I love, and I get to do business with my best friends. Like, I don't know, it just makes me speechless. And the other thing too is that how cool is it to see your friends succeed and to help them out and grow as a person. As you grow, the business grows. We do lots of personal development. We have so much fun in this business, just incredible things we've done and what's coming up. It's just, I'm really excited, and I get to share this with my friends. It's not like as if I'm going to a work do and, I'll let them know how it is. I get to rock on with them, which is cool. I'm going to go across to the amazing Karen, and I'd love to know what this business is for you, and share away, hon.
Hey everybody, I'm Karen. Nice to see you all online today. Oh gosh, I had so many things I wanted to say, but a lot of them have been covered. Catherine, I so identified with your story in that, that dreaming again and the possibilities, because joining this business has just done that for me. A little bit about my background. I'm a single mum. I have 2 children, one daughter aged 13 and a son aged 11. And we are, being a single parent family, on one income. And I've been working for myself for a really long time. I knew long ago that I wanted to be at home and working and around my children. Because that's how I grew up. But what I found was over time was I was missing out on time for myself. I was working into the evenings, working weekends. And so I really didn't have a lifestyle, and I'd been searching of how I could run my business very, very differently. I'd sought out business coaches. I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars over the years on personal development. I understood leverage, but I didn't know how to get it. And I knew going online was for me. But again, I didn't, because I was so tired and I was so stressed. So, that's another story for another day about how wonderful the products have been in my own healing. But from a business perspective, as a health professional, coming across Juice Plus across we haven't really touched much on the tribal wellness program itself, but the program that that's been put together is a wonderful portal. You know, we've got this great customer portal, and connecting customers to the program and sorry, I get really passionate. I get really, really excited. So just bear with me. But the impact that you can have on the lives of the people and the children and the families. But now I also get to help other women have a greater impact in their lives and in their families. It's truly wonderful. But let me just share quickly. So that's the business side of what I love about it. But for me personally, you know, I'm at a stage as a single mum, I don't have very much superannuation. So this has given me another opportunity to provide financially long-term for my future. I can see that it's going to be brighter than maybe I saw it 18 months ago. And last year, you know, the bonuses that I received from this business, you know, I was able to take my kids on a holiday to Magnetic Island for a whole week. You know, we stayed in a five-star luxury hotel. That was never in my radar, or let alone being able to do previous to that. Being able to say yes to more, not needing to work nights and weekends, so I can actually have a lifestyle with my kids again. So I could go on and on and on, but it's just amazing what this business has done, not just for me, but the people around me. And the business structure just makes sense. And it, you know, things are changing business-wise. And it's definitely online's the way to go. So anyway, I'll be quiet now. Thank you for letting me share, and I'll hand it back over to Tennille.
Thanks, Karen. You're just a rock star. I love it. Look, loving all the stories, so I hope you've enjoyed them today as well. I just, you know, this opportunity for me has grown my business massively. I didn't even know how this happened, but my business is now international. I've got a global business, and I was able to do something really, really cool. Again, I'm a single mum. I was able to do something really cool the other day. We're going to go and head over to the UK and Paris for Easter, like literally in 5 weeks. And that is just, it was a magical moment to be able to come home and tell my daughter, I've just booked tickets to go to the UK and Paris, you know, for a couple of weeks. And I get to go and meet people who the business is being introduced to over there, and they're just rocking it. And it's so cool. I get to travel, I get to work with people, I get to work with friends. So all I have to say is, what if this could be something amazing for you? It can be anything for everyone. You know, whether you're wanting to earn an extra $500 a month, whether you're wanting to work from home, whether you do not like your job, you're wanting to replace an income, this is what the business can be for you. So if you are teachable and have desire, like a massive why, then we're here to help you, or the whole entire way to help you. We're like a cheerleader, like your PT we take to the gym. We're here to be able to help you. So please get your questions answered. Whoever shared this video with you, or if you're on the line, you know, get your questions answered. And I just want to finish off with our team mentors. Firstly, it's fantastic to be able to now wake up with passion and purpose in life and start to dream again, because I didn't, you know, once you have kids and whatnot, as females, we love nurturing our family. That's what we are made to do, you know, but sometimes we can lose that in that journey as well. So it's really cool to be able to dream again. But our first team mantra, I'm going to read them out, is you're a blessing in the tribe, whether you do a little or a lot. So again, we're here to help you however you want that business to be. Secondly, go at your own pace. In the end, you've got your own independent franchise. We just let you know what's available, and it's completely up to you what you do. We're certainly going to let you know if you've got a bonus coming around the corner, you only need something to get there, we're going to let you know, but you can go at your own pace. And thirdly, you're acceptable as you are, and you're becoming part of something. So meaning it doesn't matter what stage of life or what background you've come from, what skill set, you know, as you're saying before, whether, you know, you're 20 years old, 50 years old, 60, male, female, whatever background, if you're a doctor or not, doesn't matter. It's the same conversation player, which I think absolutely rocks, as everyone's got the same opportunity to absolutely excel in this business and to make it work for them. So I hope you've loved this event, and I just say, what if this could be something for you? And we're here to help and answer any questions. Hope you have a magical day. Thanks, guys.